What is up, cousin? Welcome back to the motherfucking crib. If you are new here, my name is Quay, and today we're going to get some organization going. We're going to do some cooking and do a little bit of cleaning for the laundry area. At the beginning of the video, I did go ahead and decide to include some of the juicing that I did for the week. Nala, my daughter, if you're new, is at the age to where she does not want to eat. So we're trying to start this whole little juicing thing to make sure that she still gets the vitamins and everything that she needs, that she's not getting from the food because she's not eating. So we're going to go ahead and start the video off with that, and then we're going to start cooking. Personal preference is to only strain it once. I do like for mine to be a little pulpy. I go ahead and date it, the jar that I'm putting it in, so that we can kind of keep track of that, and then I store it in the fridge. I try to do about 3 or 4 juices a week, and yeah, that's it. There's little miss I don't want to eat on the floor. She's being good. I did go ahead and try the juices out, and they were absolutely delicious. Let's go ahead and move on to the cooking. Tonight we're going to do some grilled chicken, some maple bacon Brussels sprouts, which are absolutely delicious, some mashed potatoes, and we're going to do some corn as well. I wanted to kind of switch up the vegetables, but you know, the kids be hating, so we went ahead and rolled with corn tonight. Chicken, I do sit it in some vinegar, water, and if I have a lemon, I'll put it in a lemon. Before moving on to clean the laundry area, I did go ahead and sanitize the sink just to kind of keep everything sanitary. So moving on to this little mess box that we cannot keep clean for the life of us in this house. I'm going to go ahead and do some refilling, cleaning the jars off because they do get sticky. The more and more that we use them, the nozzles do get build up on them from the detergent and the bleach. So we're going to go ahead and get that taken care of today to have it nice and ready for the rest of the week. And here's little miss I drop in when I feel like it, deciding to peep in on us today, y'all. So let's go ahead and get this done. Switching over to these little distribution bottles and canisters that I did a few months ago. I'll link that video down in the description if you have not seen it. It has actually helped us out in this house. I do have a 11-year-old son if you're new here, and this does allow him to be more independent. and to be a little bit more cleaner when he's being independent in cleaning and washing his clothes, instead of detergent being spilled out all over the washing machine, which is what we were dealing with before. I purchased these off of Amazon, so if you're having that issue in your home, definitely consider getting these off of Amazon. They were very cost efficient. They were not expensive at all. And we got some of the other canisters from Walmart. They were cost efficient as well. And the brown tops we got from Pop Shelf. So if you have a Pop Shelf in your area, do not sleep on them. They are very, very inexpensive, and they have really, really good quality stuff. One of my biggest pet peeves is when someone in this house puts back a little bit of something. Like, don't ever put that little old bit back because if you do, you know, we're not going to know that we need any. That was also something that my mom did not play about when we was growing up. Don't put back no little bit of milk. Don't put back no little bit of cereal. Make sure you put it back that it makes sense, because, you know, who's trying to be running back and forth to the grocery store and to Sam's? So that is the biggest pet peeve of mine. I know exactly who did that. After refilling and wiping all of the bottles down, I do go ahead and give the washer and dryer a good little wipe down. I did use the Miss Myers, I think it's called Compassion Flour. I'm not 100% sure, but it is a part of their summer collection. I got that from Pop Shelf. You can also get Miss Myers from your local Target, as well as some Walmart carriers carry it as well. After cleaning up in this area, make sure everything is good and tidy. Okay, so we have our Brussels sprouts here, our bacon that we're going to be using. I did want to use some squash today, as well as some green beans. Quenisha's dad had bought these up to us from where they are down in the country, but like I said, the kids wanted corn, so we didn't use these today. I'm going to go ahead and make some mashed potatoes as well, and I do have some fresh garnish here for the chicken for when we put it on the grill. So let's go ahead and get into it. Don't mean to press, but come on, can't you just let me in? I'd rather be alone. I just wanna be alone. I don't need nobody else. Just me and I without you. I want to leave me be. I don't need no saving. I know that you can't go without you. Leave me be. To season my chicken, I do just throw together a poultry blend, and I use some vegetable broth to make a paste. After I mix up everything, I do put it all into a bowl with a white onion and mix it all together, and it makes a really, really good coat for the chicken. It's really, really, really easy to over season chicken when you're putting it on the grill, so definitely be careful with that if you decide to try this at home. Damn, I just wanna be alone. I just wanna be alone. I don't need nobody else. Just me and I without you. I want to leave me be. I don't need no saving. I know that you can't go without you. Leave me be. I don't seasoning the chicken, I do go ahead and get it ready for the grill just by adding some butter to the bottom, putting the chicken breast on top of the butter, adding my garnish, and adding a little bit of butter on top of that. After that, I do wrap it up, and then Q is going to put it on the grill. So this is pretty much what the chicken looks like right before it goes on the grill. Again, I do wrap it to kind of secure in as much moisture as possible. If you do try this at home, definitely don't cook it long because you'll cook all of the juice out on the grill. While Q is cooking the chicken outside, I went ahead and got started on the Brussels sprouts. They don't take long at all to cook. First, I went ahead and fried the bacon so that I could have that delicious bacon grease to cook my Brussels sprouts in. Me personally, I don't like really crispy bacon. Y'all let me know how y'all like y'all pork bacon if you eat pork down in the comments. After I fried my bacon, I did go ahead and cut my Brussels sprouts in half and cook those in the bacon grease for about, I don't know, maybe about 10 minutes until they had like a nice brown coat on them. After the Brussels sprouts got to my personal desired look, I did go ahead and throw my bacon back in there. I cut them up into small pieces. Me personally, I did use the whole pack of bacon because I wanted a piece of bacon in every single bite, y'all, and it was so good. After this, I went ahead and threw the maple syrup in there. The salt and pepper is really to taste. Me personally, I do think that the pork bacon is salty enough, which is why I don't put a whole bunch of salt in there. But again, is that your personal preference? And this turned out delicious, y'all. Like, I can just eat this alone by itself. So it is definitely a recommended dish that I will recommend to you guys. Dinner tonight was just absolutely delicious. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to smack that subscribe button, ring that bell so you don't miss no mail, and drop us some love letters down below, y'all. We love y'all. Back up out the driveway safely. Peace.